Good morning. Thank you for coming today. Could you start by introducing yourself and telling us a little bit about your studies in the pedagogy?
Good morning. Thank you for having me. My name is Elizabeth and I am pedagogy student at UTC. I'm very interested in education and I believe it's essential for the development of individuals and society as a whole. I'm in my third years of studies and educational centers.
Excellent. What do you think is the role of the teacher in current education?
I believe that the teacher should be a facilitator of learning, someone who guides and supports students in their learning process. They should be flexible and adaptable to the needs and learning styles of each student. They should also be a role model, someone who inspires and motivates students to learning and grow.
Who do you think motivation and interest can be fostered in students?
I believe it's essential to create a positive and welcoming learning environment where students feel valued and respected. It's also important to offer activities and projects that are relevant and meaningful to students and that allow them to explore and learn autonomously. Additionally, I believe is essential to recognize and reward students' effort and perseverance.
What do you think is the most important thing a teacher should consider when working with students from different cultures and backgrounds?
I believe it's essential to take into account the cultural and linguistic diversity of students and to be sensitive to their needs and experience. Teachers should strive to create an inclusive and respectful learning environment where all students feel valued and supported. It's also important to be aware of one's own biases and stereotypes and to work to overcome them.
Who do you think discipline should be addressed in the classroom?
I believe it's essential to establish clear to consistent expectations for behavior in the classroom. It's also important to create a positive and respectful learning environment where students feel valued and supported. Additionally, I believe it's essential to use positive discipline strategies such as rewards and positive reinforcement rather than punishments and sanctions.
What do you think is the role of technology in education?
I believe that technology can be a very valuable tool in education if used effectively. It can help students access information and resources that would be available otherwise. And I can provide opportunities for collaboration and autonomous learning. However, it's also important to be aware of the potential risks and drawbacks of technology in education, such as distraction and excessive dependence of technology.
Excellent. Thank you for your answer. Do you have any question for me?
Yes, what are the main characteristics that are looked for in the teacher to work in this field?
Excellent question. We look for teachers who are passionate about education, who are flexible and adaptable, and who are willing to learn and grow alongside their students. We also value teamwork skills, creativity, and ability to think critically.